like to keep it cheap as possible. And winter's on its way here, and it's a warmer day today. It's going to hit 50, they said. So next week they're talking highs in the 20s, which is pretty cold. I like to change my own oil in my vehicles. This is my old work truck. It's a 96 Dodge. It's got the little 318 in it. I like it. So I'm going to change the oil in the truck. I always forget what size it is. Well, a lot of people go to dealerships or a mechanic to get their oil changed, but you could pick up 5 quarts for 16 bucks again at Walmart. I think this takes like 6 quarts, so I got to get another quart with it. And it's an old truck. It's been to the moon, and it's on its way back. It's over 250,000 miles. Still around. It hasn't failed me yet. I've owned it for 7 years. I only paid $1,000 for it. I put a little money into the truck. It runs fine. It's 4-wheel drive, so come winter time, I'll be ready to go. Being a warmer day today, I like to change the oil in my vehicles before winter hits, because then it's just too cold to do it. Always run at 1040 or 1030 in here. I think that's what I run. Yeah, cheap stuff from Walmart. 10W30. And it's good to do. You know, changing oil yourself feels like an accomplishment, something done. Other thing is, you know, I could take it to the elevator shop, but I think they cost like $55. I could take it down to the dealership, which is like $65. You know, I paid $15 for the oil, and I paid $4 for the filter. That's 20 bucks plus a little of my time. It's not too bad. And I'll check all the fluids, because winter's coming and it's not going to be warm, it's going to be cold. It's down to a trickle. Find a rag here, wipe off my oil plug. There's sawdust all over my floor. I like to work with wood. Oh, they say, Cody, why don't you get a new truck? Insurance, full coverage, payments, and I park at an elevator, a grain elevator. So the grain dust is just completely bad out there, especially this time of year. They're piling next to the vehicles. That'll set all that dust gets into your vehicle. You turn the defrost on, it's just poof. Just think, that's running through that cabin filter and all that. So I trust this. I'll take this to the city. I haven't had a problem with it. Been a good truck. It's got rust. Whew. Old oil filter. I like the Franz. I like that grip on the bottom I could get when I'm pulling it out. Now unplug my extension cord. Gotta find a rag. Old coveralls. Now when I go to put a new oil filter on, I like these Franz with the grip on the bottom. I never over tighten an over oil filter. You get a good grip on there. And it has a seal, if you can see that. And I like to put new oil on that seal. So I'll stick my finger in there, put a little oil on it. And I like to rub that seal and get it wet with oil. I don't want that cracking or anything like that. Back under the truck. Remember, it's only hand tighten on the oil filter. No reason to get a wrench under there and tighten it up. It'll seal itself when it warms up. And I always like to look in the oil for any milky substance showing that water's leaking in there, but it ain't. And the plug
powering off
has metal shavings in it, and then you got a problem. All right, now I'm going to put the oil in. Always make sure your funnels are clean. You don't want anything else getting in there. I also like to keep these containers so I can put the old oil back in and take it to the used oil place. Always dispose of it properly. What did I do with it? Usually I'll start the vehicle and add whatever else oil I need. I seem to misplace my keys. Hopefully they're in the house. Found my keys. It looks to be about a half quart short. Now I like to check the radiator fluid. It is coming winter. Pretty full. And I'll top off my washer fluid the rest of the way. Almost took the whole gallon, so I was almost out. That's it. I just changed my oil, put a new oil filter on, got ready before winter. I'll check differential fluids here and figure out what I need for that. 20 bucks. $16 for oil, $4 for a filter. It's way better than 50. Hope this helped you out some way. Thank you.